Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. How's it going? Get the ham out of your mouth. Take it out.
I'm eating prosciutto and I got like a little piece of ham stuck in my teeth.
But let's just get her done and over with. Believe me, you'll feel better afterwards. I know you don't like Sarah.
Also, our cheese grater is first.
Just the
yeah,
two
because
I
this is the second time that you cut your finger on it. Was it a different finger?
Yeah, it's a different finger. We have like a little cheese. It's not a proper cheese grater. It's just like, it's one of those like, it's a handle, with, like just a plate that has all the grating pieces.
How often do you take a shower?
Oh no, it's this one.
It's the stanky poos.
And like, I was shredding cheese on 2 separate occasions,
I shower every day. Doesn't everyone?
I
No,
nicked off a
not
piece of my
everyone.
middle
You
finger and my
don't
thumb
really
finger
need
on different
to.
days too.
I only shower once or twice a week. That's enough for me.
You say it's enough for you, but your body odor tells me otherwise. Oh right, and this reduces the passion that falls for her.
Only for her?
Well, I mean, if I'm on Brooke, they would start falling again, but they definitely reduce when I'm focused on Sarah.
Okay.
But yeah, we need to get these out of the way. Gotta get their
Why are you
baggages.
looking at my face when my boobs are right here? Friday night is date night. Not with my husband, of course. No, he stays at home with the kids.
She's a bad person.
Mm-hmm. Was that not obvious?
Is there?
Oh, I
what?
haven't asked her anything.
You don't really ask people things in this game.
I know, but I mean, like... Well, no, there's other characters where it's like, I'll talk to them, and then it's like, they got like a whole list of stuff, and then there's like other characters that'll come up and it's like, oh, I like Fridays.
Is there any character that's just like a bitch? Just like a horrible person to hang out with? No, I mean just like, she's annoying, but I mean just like mean. I don't know if I would count Lillian, because she's just like, she just has that teenager mentality. It's like, whatever.
I would consider that a bitch, because...
Well, is there any character that's like the equivalent of
Audrey?
Audrey?
No, not really.
Because I know that they're trying to go...
Audrey came from Brooke.
Because I know they're trying to go for like a tsundere character, whatever, but like, it's just annoying to me.
Well, I mean, she's considered queen of tsunderes, so...
She doesn't seem like a tsundere, she just seems like
Just
a
a-
massive bitch.
Oh, wait, hang on. Stop saying that. I gotta censor it now.
I know. That's why we recorded the dialogue.
Of course I'll go. I want to see where this leads.
Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot to get him stuff. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh.
There's nothing
this
like
is
spending
nice.
money at your own casino. You
I
can't
do
lose.
like overalls. I bought you a pair of overalls and you never wear them.
I want to. I tried to wear them one time, and then my mom said I look like a child, and now I can't wear them.
Also, I've been playing like Fallout New Vegas in my spare time.
You see what I see?
I do. Do you see what I see? But like,
30 moves is the max? That's stupid. Let me collect as many moves as I freaking want.
no. But been playing Fallout New Vegas off to the side, and it's, you know, one of the greatest games of all time. And in the course of playing it, I've played it so many times that I kind of just speed run the game at this point.
Oh yeah, and you were saying how like I do the exact same thing in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it's just the games that we've played so many times that we're just like, all right, talking to you, here we go, we're done with this. Okay, now I go to this guy. And it's made me realize there's so many quests in that game where you're just running back and forth between 2 locations.
Hey, are you being mean to me?
Dang, girl.
No one cares.
Dang.
Nobody cares.
Oh wait, no, wrong way. There we go.
I think I can thoroughly say she's like the least likable character.
What? Sarah?
Yeah.
Because not only is she racist, well, I mean she is. You can't say I was lying.
Because Brooke's a bad person, or I guess she's like a bad mother.
Yeah, she's a bad mom.
Mother and wife. I don't know about like her personal life. I don't know if she's horribly racist or whatever. But like, Sarah's just annoying.
Yeah.
I hate annoying people.
I'm not really mad.
Because it causes discomfort, which is worse than pain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because there's nothing I hate more than like when you're out in public and there's someone just like talking at the top of their and they're just like yelling at the top of their lungs, talking to someone who's like a foot in front of them, and it's like, shut up. Wait, I don't know why, but that reminds me of like the story of my first betrayal.
My God.
The story of my like first betrayal. For some reason, it makes me think of that.
Wait, did you betray someone? Or?
No, I was betrayed because it was I used to have to like go to a daycare after school.
Yeah.
Because my parents were working and stuff like that.
Were they?
I don't know, but like it was a god awful daycare. They would give us salads, but like
it was soaked in vinegar.
It was soaked in vinegar. And I guess like I don't know what the mentality was. I guess it was like, oh, some salads are served with like vinaigrette, so vinegar should be fine. And they give us like the only good days were Fridays, which were pizza days. They had some days that were like meatball day.
Was they also soaked in vinegar?
No, they were soaked in like gravy to the point where they were like soaked in gravy, but like
you were just eating liquid meat at that point.
It didn't taste like anything, and it was like the second best thing to pizza day. But like we were there, and they had a GameCube, or something like that, and it had like Mortal Kombat on it. I think I don't know if the GameCube has Mortal Kombat. I just remember they had an old game system with Mortal Kombat.
Crap! What am I supposed to do here?
Survive. But they were like sitting, and they were all playing the game. Like they were the group of popular kids all sitting and playing the game. And, one of the kids was like, his mom worked at the daycare, so he never got in trouble. And I came over and I started playing, and they were cussing, even though there was a rule against cussing. And me, being a kid who wanted to be like with the popular kids, I cursed too. And I did it in the way of just like, I was beating up a female character. I think it was Cassidy Cage? I don't know. But like I was beating her up, and I was like, yeah, take that, you. And I like looked around, and then I very quietly just went, bitch. Just like as quietly as I could. And then they immediately like ratted me out, even though they were cursing too. And the popular dude's mom came over, and he said that I was cursing. She was like, all right, well, you're banned from playing on the GameCube ever again.
That's not fair.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like so angry about that too. Like, I was a kid, so maybe it was like irrational anger, but like that was the first time I was ever betrayed, and it hurt. It hurt.
Oh my gosh, are we never gonna like do this?
Are we never gonna be able to finish Sarah?
Because it's like I'm trying to make good moves, but there's no good moves. Sarah sucks in more ways than one.
I also remember that daycare. God, I hate it. Because I have so many like unpleasant memories of that place. Like, there was like this one girl.
Shoot.
It was just like this little overweight 6-year-old or whatever. Who, she talked like this. I don't know why, but she always talked like this. And it was so annoying, and she would just follow me around and call me a baby.
Why?
I don't know. That's all she called me a baby. And one day I had my hand in a doorway, and they had like these heavy metal solid doors, and I had my hand in the doorway, and she smashed my fingers in the doorway, and I was sitting there, and it hurt, of course, and I was a kid, and I was crying, and she just sat there and called me a baby about it. And then they didn't do anything about it. Like, they didn't get onto her or nothing. They were just like, well, she's younger than you, so you can't really do anything, so just ignore her. I was like, she smashed my fingers! And they're like, well, she's just a kid. And it's like,
I'm just a kid!
That doesn't justify... And that was around the time I was hitting, like, my growth spurt, so I was a lot bigger than some of the other kids.
I couldn't do it.
So I guess that was their mentality. It was just like, you're bigger than the other kids, so it
Well,
shouldn't
I'm not
bug
sure
you as
what
much.
to make of that.
Like they were
But it's
heavy
not
doors.
good.
You were bigger, but you were exactly the same age as them.
I was older than she was. And like it hurt. Like she smashed my fingers. Of course it hurt. And you know, that was like
Wait,
super irritating.
Did I have work
And
tonight?
I remember
I don't get in trouble.
I was at the daycare.
Last night,
And that
this
daycare is where I got
man
like my
works,
first
and I
really
remind
bad
him of a
migraine.
blow-up doll with
Like to the point where I
nothing in my
couldn't
head.
stand or anything like that.
I
It
don't
hurt
think
so
that was
bad.
a very nice thing to say
And
to me. Can you believe
Their
that?
solution was they put me out in the hallway to sit in the corner on the floor. And it hurt so bad that I was crying too. And they just made me sit there till my parents came.
It just
Wait, what
ain't
did she say?
right. You're supposed
She was
to be
talking
nice
about how
to a
someone at work
lady.
said she was stupid.
I don't
Oh.
like it none too much when people are mean like that. There just ain't no reason for it.
This is going to be connected to... If Candace becomes upset, she'll drain 30% passion for both herself and her date. Well, I don't know. Calling her dumb is...
Hey, don't take this in a
accurate.
bad way or nothing, but you seem kind of like normal, you know? It makes me kind of wonder, like, how you grew up. Your parents must still be together, yeah?
Oh, that's one way to say it. Yeah, my parents are still quite happily married.
My parents
For
were
real?
divorced and I
Shit,
turned out
that's so
fine.
cool. I wish I could say the same, but nah.
Nah, they
My dad
did.
left when I was young, and we ain't seen him since. It was just me, my mom, and my brothers. It wasn't easy, money was tight, but we learned to do whatever we had to do to get by.
Abandonment issues. Anytime your focus is turned away from Nora, she'll drain 5% of the current earned affection for the date.
I was about to call her something, but I can't. I don't want to do extra work.
This is the only pool in the resort people ain't fucking peeing in all day.
I like her hair.
Adios.
Just very sadly. Adios. Oh, that tickled you.
Cause it's like I didn't even do anything. I just looked away from her.
That tickled you.
Oh my god, that was great.
Oh man, we were talking the other day about reasons to like we were talking about cheating.
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
we were.
And I think what spurred that conversation on, weirdly enough, is I was thinking about Taylor Swift.
Right, yeah, you were.
Because we talked about in one of the other videos just like how many relationships she's been in and how many times she's like just broken up with people just to write a song about it. And I don't know the full story, so for all I know, like she could have been dating like a bunch of dudes.
Cause it's like
who were
I could have sworn there was like a documentary that came out about how she was like in a really bad spot during that time. So what we were saying about her was probably in bad taste, but also we haven't seen the documentary.
Yeah, and like no matter like base knowledge, there's a lot of ways you can frame it, but like
Whatever.
God,
but like
Well, I'll
try
see.
you try framing it from her perspective, right? Where you're like she's like you tried to frame it from her perspective,
man, they're
Which
really
is-
making it to where I can't.
which is like
You gotta pay if you want me to do that, silly.
oh.
Oh.
I think you're just gonna have to fail this date.
Uh,
But like you can frame it from Taylor's perspective, which is just like she ended up dating a bunch of dudes who are just like no good. But like you'd think at some point she would just be like, okay, maybe I need to take a step away from the dating scene for a while. Or you could take it from like the dude's perspective, where it's just like Taylor was dating these guys with just the explicit intention of breaking up with them to write
Fuck. Am I out
Um,
of shape?
breakup songs about him, which is also like, why would you date Taylor Swift in that time frame? Like,
oh crap, yeah, I'm gonna fail this date, but oh well, it's on my terms.
Oh, my terms!
State.
like, why would you have dated her in that time frame? Like, if she just kept dating dudes with the explicit intention of breaking up with them. Oh, that sucks because there's a match. There's like a stamina match over there.
I don't get it. Aren't you trying not to do that?
Listen.
Shut up.
What if at one point one of the characters is like, you know they make pills for that, right?
Okay, we're gonna get Sarah out of the way. We're gonna do it this time.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna do it.
Are we gonna put it in the video?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like we can do one more.
I think this game is a good example of just like a sequel that
I'm not talking to them. We're getting into the date. I'm gonna
Come on.
I'm gonna punch her with love.
punch her with love.
I think this game is like a great sequel
Yes.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't know why.
because there's
But this
every time
location resonates
anything
with
makes a
me
sequel,
quite
like a game or
strongly.
movie or whatever, it's always a coin toss of like, is it gonna be terrible? Is it gonna be great? Excuse me.
Damn it!
You line it up so carefully, and you're like,
Oh well, it's fine. I'll just.
I kind of want there to be like a Japanese version of this game where she's just like a Westerner. In Fallout, aliens cause the apocalypse. I think, because
It's implied.
in Fallout 3, there's the Mothership Zeta DLC or Theta. I don't know. There's an alien DLC where you're like on a spaceship and you can find like audio logs of a guy who apparently has the nuclear launch codes for America,
I feel
who
your
got
energy.
abducted by the aliens and they tried to get the launch codes from him.
Well, I guess they did.
So it's implied because I don't think any of the games explicitly say who started firing at who first.
But it's implied that it was aliens.
Yeah, because I think they just say that like all of a sudden everybody started launching their nukes.
So the aliens caused all the nukes to go off at once.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know
Alright.
I don't know if they ever really explained why. I think they just did it to be
Assholes.
to be mean. Mean people. I like how Zoe is she's not like super crazy, but like I don't know, I kind of wish that there would be a thing of just like anytime you gave her a gift, she was just like, oh, this is a lovely baked potato.
Just like a Destry skit.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is like, regardless of what you give her, she just says it's some random thing.
Just something that's obviously not what you gave her.
I also like that the picture for her is just a broken light bulb.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I feel your energy.
Zoe!
Zoe! Oh yeah, we also, for Resident Evil Village, we read like the Baker's incident report.
Oh yeah, we read it on our own time. Probably should have read it during recording, but oh well.
Well, I mean, it's just like, it's a lot of papers and stuff like that filling us in on like...
What happened over the 3 years.
Yeah, exactly, and like the deal with Umbrella. I'll probably explain it like when we're playing Village. But Zoe's alive and well.
Good for her.
And now we have a theory that Ethan is a man of mold.
Moldy man.
Mold man. I don't know, but in that game, the scene where Mia gets shot is weird to me. Mia?
Get down.
Yeah, he's just like, get down. And then like later on when he finds like the dead bodies in the basement, he's like, a dead body? Wait, there's more.
I see.
This is a pile of mold trying to be a person.
We might be able to get this one.
Might be.
Because the Zoe just kind of was just tumbling around in that one. We might be able to do this.
Yeah, her thing really helps every now and then. It can work in your favor.
Yeah, because it can work in my favor, but also it could also just cause a broken heart match. But since there's so many other tokens besides broken hearts, it really doesn't do that.
Yeah, it's surprisingly helpful. Animal Planet, surprisingly human. Dude, when I was a kid, I loved Animal Planet, and I still kind of love Animal Planet.
Dude, when I was a kid, I didn't have Animal Planet.
But like, I watched like their mockumentaries, and of course, being a
Thinking
child,
they were real.
yeah, exactly. Which
Oh wait.
probably led to like me looking like a jackass in middle school. Because there were times I'd sit there and be like, yeah, no, they proved it, dragons are real.
Just like a freaking idiot.
Because I was like 8. I was like 8 years old, and I was like, yeah, no, they made the documentary. And I like, it's on YouTube, and you can watch the whole thing for free. And I watched it again, and I'm like, how the hell?
Did I think this was real?
Because they, of course, they frame it like it's fake. They even in the beginning are like, even in the beginning they're like,
In the beginning.
they're like, yeah, this is all speculation and stuff like that. This is just look like, what if they were real?
Oh yes, I did it finally.
And then of course, Child Me was also fooled by the mermaids one and like the megalodon one, and the cannibal one.
I only had PBS Kids.
Detective Zoe, this
Well, like, yeah,
man
it's just
won't
because
tell us where the
I was
bomb is.
a dumb kid.
Well,
But
then.
like, yeah, I only
I
had
suppose
PBS
we
Kids,
have no
and
choice
they
but
stopped showing
to
cartoons at around like
Interrogate him?
5 o'clock.
Hmm.
So I was just kind of left to my own devices then.
And like Lost Tapes was the great show.
Yeah, it was, I didn't watch it, but I watch it alongside you when you have it on,
Because I don't know, I like to watch shows that I enjoyed when I was younger.
because your parents kind of put a damper on things, and now you can just watch it on your own.
Stop blaming everything on my parents.
I can blame everything on your parents if I want to, except your dad. Your dad's cool.
But no, this is
Sugoi.
you ruined it.
Mission accomplished, Detective Zoe.
Yes. I believe we've done exactly what needed to be done.
I know she's talking about my mission, but like seriously, don't feed into her.
Don't feed into her delusions. Oh, we can do that. We can try. We can try to do Candace and Nora off screen.
Can-
Done.
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, we should probably stop.
Yeah. So this has been HuniePop, ladies and gentlemen. HuniePop. What is this called? Is this HuniePop Double Date?
Yes.
This has been HuniePop Double Date, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed it, watch our other content, such as the rest of our HuniePop series or our Hyrule Warriors that we just finished up. Do you like my radio announcer voice? You better, or else.
Also, check out our Resident Evil content.
Oh yeah, that too.
Bye bye.